the internet exploded the moment news about Selena Gomez's rumored wedding plans broke. Hashtags started trending, fan accounts went into overdrive, and timelines were flooded with speculation, edits, and fan theories. And of course, one question immediately followed: what about Justin and Hailey? As soon as Selena's name enters the spotlight, all eyes seem to swing toward the Biebers. But this time, something felt different. Instead of a social media storm or cryptic posts, sources close to the couple made it clear Justin and Hailey are too focused on their own lives to be losing sleep over Selena's love life. And that's where this story gets really interesting. But before we break it all down, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss any new updates. The idea of Selena Gomez walking down the aisle has been something fans have fantasized about for years. After the emotional, public highs and lows of her past relationship with Justin Bieber, many fans see her eventual wedding as a kind of poetic full circle, a sign that she's moved forward fully and finally. So when whispers of wedding planning started spreading online, it wasn't just a story, it became a cultural moment. Millions of fans immediately imagined what that day might look like. And right alongside the excitement came the inevitable comparisons. What would Justin and Hailey think? Here's the truth. For years, every single romantic milestone in Selena's life has been unfairly tethered to Justin Bieber. A new boyfriend? Headlines mention Justin. A song lyric? Speculation about Justin. A rumored engagement? More Justin talk. But according to insiders close to the couple, the Biebers aren't sitting around refreshing Twitter threads about their ex. They've got their own schedules, their own plans, and their own relationship to focus on. Hailey, in particular, has been reportedly leaning into work, from her skincare brand to fashion collaborations, and Justin has been spending time away from the spotlight, prioritizing personal health and music behind the scenes. That hasn't stopped the internet, though. The moment Selena's name trends, the Bieber fanbase, and their critics, start dissecting everything. Justin posts a photo of his dog. Someone claims it's a reaction to Selena's rumored engagement. Hailey wears white on a random Tuesday? A wedding statement, people whisper. But the real story may be much simpler. Justin and Hailey have learned, over time, to build a kind of protective wall between their private lives and the noise that comes from their shared history with Selena. It wasn't always this way. In the early years of their marriage, every move they made was tied to some ghost from the past. Paparazzi questions, fan edits, social media pressure, the shadow of Yelena loomed large. But the couple, through thick and thin, has had to figure out how to exist as their own entity. Now, sources say, they've grown far more insulated. They know Selena will always be part of Justin's past, but she's not a force in their present. For Hailey, that growth didn't come easily. She's admitted in the past to struggling with the intense public scrutiny of being married to someone whose past relationship was so culturally iconic. She's spoken about feeling misunderstood, villainized, and compared to a version of Selena she could never compete with. But in 2025, Hailey seems to be standing on her own, fully embracing her identity beyond the wife of Justin Bieber narrative. She's a brand founder, a fashion muse, and a woman with a clear voice. Justin, meanwhile, has stepped away from the chaos of fame to focus on health, love, and simplicity. He's not trying to prove anything to anyone anymore. And when you really look at their current lives, Selena's rumored wedding, while a huge public story, isn't their story anymore. Still, fans can't help themselves. Some claim Hailey must be jealous or secretly watching everything. Others say Justin must feel some kind of way. But often, these claims say more about fan obsession than the people at the center of it. Relationships don't have to exist in eternal rivalry. People do move on, love evolves, life goes forward. If Selena truly is preparing to get married, it's a powerful moment for her, but it's also a sign that all three people who were once caught in an emotional storm might finally be on their own separate paths. It doesn't erase the history, but it doesn't need to define the future. In the end, Justin and Hailey seem more focused on building their own quiet life than getting swept into old headlines. Maybe that's what real moving on looks like: no shade, no drama, just silence and peace.